Another year gone, another E3 done. And oh boy, do we have a lot to unpack from this year's event. Such as... nothing. There was literally nothing to talk about. I mean, Sony didn't even bother to show up this time, and honestly, that was the biggest power move of anyone there. Seriously, the only thing I've seen anyone talk about this E3 is Keanu in Cyberpunk. That's it. No one even gives a shit that there was a whole other John Wick game there. I bet those guys are pissed. But alright, maybe I'm being too harsh on these multi-billion-dollar companies. Let's take a look and see what exciting new games they have to offer. DLC, update, DLC, remake, DLC, update.
Your feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us to be always challenging ourselves.
Does it though? Is that why you're still using the same piece of shit engine you have from like 2003? Honestly, the creation engine. Reportedly, they're not even switching things up for the next Elder Scrolls, even after the steaming mess that was Fallout 76. Fuck off Bethesda, I don't even care anymore.
We have had an incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
Shit. Oh, damn it, Todd Howard's just too adorable. You know what? All is forgiven. Keep making those shitty ass broken games. Ubisoft. You know, there once was a time when these guys were literally my favourite gaming company. Every time they would announce a new game, I would have to look at my penis and say, Ubisoft. Now, well, I mean, it's sequels. It's always sequels. But look, in the new Watch Dogs you can play as an old lady, which I don't think anyone ever asked for, but it's what we're getting. Nintendo! I don't know what that voice was. So what did Nintendo have to offer? Well, they brought Banjo in for Smash Brothers, which everyone lost their shit over for some reason. Nintendo gets a free pass for everything, I swear. New Pokemon game, which looks nice and empty. Seriously, the amount of time they spend standing in this empty-ass field looking around at absolutely nothing. Did they really have nothing else to show? Really? Then we got Link's Awakening, which is another remake. And Luigi's Mansion, which, alright, looks kind of fun. EA Games.
What? We're talking about Star Wars! Yeah! Let's keep it going, they're making a Star Wars game!
Alright mate, chill out. They made a less remarkable Uncharted game with lightsabers. What else did EA have to show? FIFA 20, which is the same as ever. And Madden 20, which is the same as ever. A new Sims 4 pack. No, not Sims 5, which might have been worth showing at the biggest gaming expo of the year, but a new Sims pack.
Well, it is EA Play. We couldn't come empty-handed.
We couldn't just show up empty-handed. Just, like, very, very nearly empty-handed. So nearly empty-handed, in fact, that it might have been less embarrassing if you just hadn't shown up at all. My parents told me to never show up to a party empty-handed, so... there you go.
Right?
Yeah, so I think, first and foremost, lounge chairs.
They got lounge chairs in this game now? Well, that's pretty cool. Microsoft. So what did Microsoft have cooking up for this year's E3? Now that their biggest rival isn't there and they've got pretty much the whole stage to themselves. Yep, you guessed it. Minecraft Dungeons. Which I know we have all been crying out for. But hey, what about the new Xbox Maroon?
We're looking at frame rates up to 120 frames per second.
Whoa, 120 frames per second? Now that's something we have never ever seen before. Now this all sounds super exciting, the most powerful console they've ever created. I have got to see some gameplay of this. Come on Halo Infinite, don't let me down.
Whoa, easy there, big guy. You're not... Status report.
Oh. It's just a CGI trailer. Well, can we at least see the new console itself? Then of course we've got the 6th Gears of War game, Gears of War 5. And what else? What else have you got for us, E3? Well, that's about it actually. So how would I describe E3 2019 overall? Revolutionary.